Independence Day tomorrow. You may be ready to fire up the barbecue, set off some fireworks.
But according to one local financial advisor, the 4th of July also serves as a great reminder for financial independence. According to a recent study by Merrill Lynch, 60% of middle-aged and older Americans say one of their greatest worries is becoming a burden on their families as they get older. Elijah Kovar joins us with 3 tips that you can implement now to help ensure that you remain financially independent as you get older. Elijah, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And such an important topic, too, because this is something on everyone's minds. And there's things you can do right now, though, to prepare.
Certainly, and we've got just a few things. Obviously, the first one is save more. We all understand that, but the sooner you can start saving, the more you save, the better off you're going to be. And there are tax-advantaged accounts that we need to be making sure we're taking full advantage of. So we've talked about this before. We always talk about this. I'll never stop saying it. If you have free money on the table from your employer, take it.
Yes.
If you save 4% and they give you a 3% match, whatever it is, make sure at minimum that we're doing that. And best case, fully fund your 401k. You know, you've got a maximum of $18,000 a year you can put in. If you're over 50, there's an extra $6,000 on top of that you can pile in. And if you don't have an employer plan, traditional IRAs, you can get a tax deduction for that, or a Roth IRA. You can put $5,500 or $6,500 a year into that.
Your next step is to reduce taxes. What do you mean by that?
Yes, well, here's the issue. So we're funding $18,000 a year into these 401ks all these years. We've got all this money built up. A majority of Americans' wealth are in these pre-tax plans. You got to write it off on your incomes when you put it in. Then we put it into these plans, and you get into retirement. When you take it out, you have to pay taxes on every penny.
Right.
That can have a serious impact on your take-home income in retirement. So planning around Roth conversions, maybe funding the Roth 401k option. About 60% of employers are offering Roth 401ks, but very few people are taking advantage of these. You put the money in, you pay the taxes now, but then it can grow for 10, 20 years, double and triple, and you get to take it all out tax-free, even the interest down the road.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's worth considering.
And what do you mean by remove emotion? I mean, we know that money can be a very emotional topic for people.
Yes, and there are 2 main emotions that drive investor decisions. That's fear and greed. People are excited when the market's going up. They want to put more in. They want to get more aggressive. And the reality is, it's when the market is down is when you want to get more aggressive, right? But people, they intuitively, we buy high and we sell low, which is about the worst thing you can do. So keeping our emotions out of it, having a long-term holistic investment plan rooted in professional advice.
Wonderful. Well, Elijah, thank you so much for coming in. And happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.
Thank you.